That's the outside. So it's bedtime for you, Ella.
Ain't no angel gonna greet me. It's just you and I, my friend. And my clothes don't fit no more. 1,000 miles just to slip this skin. The night is falling, I'm blind awake. I can feel myself fading away. So receive me, brother, with you. Faithless kiss. Leave each other alone like this on the streets of Philadelphia.
He hasn't done a poo, and I'm very annoyed. He hasn't done a poo.
Okay, welcome to Cream Scrims. I shall just run down the teams quickly. Okay, so we've got Cream in 2, Slayer's Lair in 3, 4 will be Gun, 5 will be Spectrum, 6 will be Sapphire, 7 will be Kingdom Hearts, 8 will be Pizza Gang, 9 will be Hyenas of Ankara, 10 S2 Gaming, 11 will be The Royals, 12 will be Hellos Green, 13 The Phil, 14 Regnant Esports, 15 T3K, 16 will be White Killers Team, 17 Unit Esports, 18 Asterion, 19 Savari Esport, 20 Flame Red, 21 Sapphire Ally, 22 Smoking Aces, and 23 Team Goopy. Okay, so we've got 5 minutes till we start. Big massive thanks to Queen for asking me to stream these for the guys. I'm on Twitch and Omelette. We've got a 5 minute delay, so I won't be able to reply to anyone. Well, I don't know where it is. Right, we should be starting in just a couple of minutes, and there's 22 teams, so it won't be a full lobby, because they leave a couple of spaces spare. They try and make it as much like the PMCO and things like that, so 20 teams normally. We'll be running Erangel full 3 rounds FPP. Then we're just waiting for the last couple of players, and then we are crack-a-lacking. So I'm Slayer's Lair. We host cash tournaments on the server with... Where's he gone? Okay. Welcome to Slayer's Lair hosting the Cream Esports Scrims. We have got teams such as Unit, obviously we've got Cream, we've got the Royals, we've got Asterion, we've got Gun, we've got... who else we've got? We've got the Feel. Okay, so the map is going from Milta over to Severny. We've got Gun dropping down on the military base island. Got Cream and Unit making their way around the south part of the middle island. Sorry about the noise, we've got a baby teething and we've been out all day, so haven't been able to get home as quick as we'd like. Yeah, we've got team 12 and 7. Russia's just taken out Cream Pappy, but the rest of the team wasn't there. Yeah, we've got... Okay, so we've got 12 Hilos and we've got Kingdom Hearts over at Severny. So Kingdom Hearts is split off into a 3 and a 1, and the same with Hilos. What else we got? We've got Flame and Regnant over in Yasnaya, along with the Feel. The Feel have had a great week this week. They've got 3 teams over in Yasnaya. Hoe Cage has already taken some fire. We've got Horsemeat running across the... road. And we've got Regnant just over at the north side of Yasnaya. We've got 4 teams here now. We've got shots coming from Regnant towards Flame, and we've also got the field taking out shots against the Flame. The Flame is going into the middle. Two of the Flame teams have taken some hits. One of them got hit by Regnant, one of them got hit by Pizza Gang. So the zone's gone over to the west side, and so probably about half the teams are nowhere near. They're all outside the zone on the east side, but Powerboy's just gone down. The retreat's going on. Down goes Powerboy. We've got Flame, Shiro and Regnant exchanging fire. Down goes Amakochi. Bird making his way up the stairs, he's going to get the revive. Hiroshi's under fire here. Shin's just been taken out by Hiroshi. But Matwiki gets the retaliation fire. So he makes his way across the buildings. He's just got to be careful with Hikage in the blue building. Looks like Hylos has been eliminated by Kingdom Hearts. Now that was a good move by the Pizza Gang there. One of them came in the back of the building, one of them came in the front of the building. We had the guy was pretty much half damaged anyway. Then he got shot from both sides. He nearly got Matweedy out, but I think Shin came in with the finish. So that just leaves Pizza Gang, Flay and Regnant left in Yasnaya. We've got some action down here with Cream and Sapphire though. Falcon managed to hit Alpha. Rush has just been hit by Pocus. Now he's got the job of reviving the rest of his buddies, which I think there's only no name left. So I think, yeah, Alpha and Pappy are out. So Cream are just down to the 2 people now. We've had 3 teams get knocked out so far. We've still got 3 teams over in Yasnaya. But Cream managed to survive Mill to Power. We've got Slezlair up by Kamishki. They're being stalked by the White Killers team. If they're going to try and come through Yasnaya, then they've also got to come through whoever survives that flame, Pizza Gang and Regnant. Horsemeat's just waiting there with his DP. Yes, two of Slezlair are in vehicles and they're coming extremely close to the White Killers team just over on the west side. The Rowdy's managed to get over to the compound. I think he's being followed by Salmon next level. Oh, the action's back down in Yasnaya. Eurepic's taking some hits and he's just been knocked by Horsemeat's had the retaliation fire from Amakochi. But Matweek's around the back, stalking Bird and Carino. Tweaking the name, which window is he going to get? Is he going to get the right window? Up on the top, hoping Bird's gone up. Now Tweak's just got to be careful here. He's got two of Regnan and one of tried to get the shots through the barrier. Couldn't quite get them. They're both just holding their buildings at the moment. Regnant seem to be in a little better place because if any of Pizza Gang get knocked, then one of them's going to have to run out into the open to get the revive one, whereas Regnant are all in the same building, so they can just hide and get safe. Shin's just hit epic, but X-Row and Matweek are heading into the building. I think they're on the next floor up. Follow him. Running shot. Carino goes down from Matweek. Shin gets taken out from behind him. Regnant had just finished off Pizza Gang. Pizza Gang made the rush. They managed to knock out Carino, but they weren't expecting two of Regnant just sitting there behind him. So they've got the zone coming in, but it's only the first zone, so they'll be fine. And that ends the battle with Yasnaya. We've still got the Royals and Co over at Georgia. We haven't had too much fighting going on over here. It's a wonderful day in Erangel. Do a bit of PMCO style there. Let's watch the sun glaze on the camera. Okay, so we've got Spectrum down in Primorsk. They could come into contact with T3K. We've got 22. We've got Smoking Aces over just to the west of the hospital. The Royals are heading down towards Gatka, it looks like. Which would make sense, and it looks like the centre of the zone is going to end up towards Gatka, but we've also got Sapphire coming over into the middle as well. So let's see which compound the Royals are going to be taking. There's no one in the immediate vicinity, but we do have a car over on the south there, which looks like Team 18. And it looks like they've got the same idea and heading towards the same compound. one. He's just taken out two of them. Teammate Asterion just came out of nowhere. Everybody's knocked. There's just Asterion gone there. There goes Felix. That's the rest of the Royals gone. Asterion just came out of nowhere, stormed the compound, took out the Royals. Well played, guys. They've taken out Asterian's escape route. Down goes the smoke for a bit of cover, but Asterion have got the advantage of having a bigger compound. We've got some action between Flame and Gun. Gun are just making their way across the field, and they're very far away. Oh, we've got some knocks back at Gatka. There's two of S2 knocked down. I think they're going in. They're going in for the rush. Nope. We've got Gun just up behind them, heading into the same vicinity, so they've just got to be a bit careful that they don't get third-partied. To the people who are asking for room IDs, it's a pre-arranged registration only scrim. Just as we're looking, there's still not too many teams. Oh, we have got Slayer's Lair heading into Pachinki. Everyone's heading into Pachinki. We have got Rengant, and we've got Kingdom Hearts and Slayer's Lair all heading into Pachinki. So let's see how this pans out. Oh, I think Regnant have identified that there's other teams coming. There's a crate dropped. That would be why. Okay, so got Team 5 and Team 15. Let's get me teams back up. Right, we've got Spectrum and T3K heading across the way to Gatka. Looks like Kingdom Hearts have just stopped outside Pachinki. Just wondering if they saw the other two teams heading in. Saw these Cream are just stalking the outskirts. Series taking pops up. Who can he see in the distance? You can see the buggies. He's taking the wheels out. Okay. So, like I said earlier, it is going to be a Gatka end circle. Looks like Regnant are going to get away early. But T3K hunting down Cream. Down goes the vehicle. Boom. What a play by No Name and Pocus. They got Pocus got the final shot on the car. Blew them all up. 8 kills in total by Cream so far. That's against Kingdom Hearts. Looks like Slayer's Lair has survived Pachinki. Everyone bailed. I'm not quite sure what T3K were doing. We've still got Asterion and S2 Gaming just on the outskirts of Gatka. Yeah, both players still got. Yeah, both players have still got all 4 people. All the cars are out there. Okay, so it's Regnant up against Gun. Bird there with the knock on Slim. He's coming back over the bridge. He's got to shoot through the smoke, but I think he's just hit Flame. Flame's just on the outside there. If he just looked a little bit to his right, he would have got another knock there. Down goes another Gun guy. They've only got smokes in one vehicle for cover. Slim's being revived. Down goes the car. That's hurt all of them. They're heavily under fire here. Still managed to survive though. And 1 person down. Slim and Flame are hurt, but it looks like they've got plenty of meds. So, whoa, Regnant reviving, Gun, get the hell out of there. They've just been scared, but now they're coming under fire against AST. They've run straight into AST's island. Styrone's been knocked. Flames down. They're just keeping the houses. They can't. Gun's finally been taken out by the vehicle. Kingdom Hearts end up getting the kill after all the work that Regnant did. There we've got Slayer's Lair coming into contact with Regnant now, and they're going to be Regnant's next victims. Rowdy takes some hits. Manages to get away from Asterion. He's got Sam on his way for the help. Rowdy's down. These 2 teams are just wiping out anyone that comes near them. And they've got the zone again. Who's going to be their next victims? Income Flame. I think that might be a question. Horsemeat's on his own. He's coming flying into the building. He's gone down into the ditch just for safety. Shiro's going to have to make it through now in his Jeep. Oh, he doesn't get the same look that Shiro does, that Horsemeat does even. we've got the unit being taken out by Sapphire. Looks like they sent a scout, but he got taken out. Grab what you can, get behind the hill, return fire again. It's 4 versus 3. Sapphire should win this battle. Unit are going to have to move towards them at some point because the zone's getting harder to survive. Foxel have taken them out with the VSS. Yeah, there's like tigers about Mysterians and like He's getting nowhere with the VSS. Oh, next level's managed to get the revive on Rowdy, but now they're going to have to deal with Cream. Cream know exactly where they are. Down goes Rowdy, down goes next level, down goes Sam. They've been third party. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 5 teams lurking on the edge of the zone. Looks like Ace just managed to survive. The Steerings whiplash as they were coming across. Oh, the Steering have made the move over to S2 now. Connors was shooting low. We've got Lubomir who's just got Ardrey. Oh, Ardrey went straight into a headshot, but then he turned around and shot Lubomir. I think that's the end of S2. That was a good 10-15 minute battle. Mysterian decided to rush from the other side, timed it perfectly. We got Sapphire just trying to get Kingdom Hearts. I think is everyone in there, or are they behind? Oh, they're behind. The Spectrum's just been hit with a nade. Down goes the rest of them with the other nade. AST are destroying it. Well, they got 14 kills so far. Connors go down though. Who are they to fire now? From Flame, it looks like. Oh, Cream. Flame and Cream. Cream has been down to 2 people for pretty much the whole of this game since the battle with Yasnaya. Leeds is just trying to take a run, but No Name knocks him. That goes real epic as well. Kingdom Hearts have just taken out Sapphire. Horsemeat's just waiting for everyone to kill everyone. Now Cream have got to deal with Asterion, who have been on a massive killing spree. But they're going to have to move towards them at some point. The zone's coming behind them. You can see Lost. You can't lurk on the edge of the zone forever. Still just managing to get the odd shot off of him, but not enough to take him down. We've just got to be careful that I have got a steering just in the next lobby, and No Name is just standing there in the open. Down goes Lost. He manages to get one more kill. Thank you. So steering are just making the move now. They're down. Pocus is down. No Name manages to just get it down into lobby, but he gets killed by Nadal instead. That was unlucky. Now steering have pretty much got the only compound that's in the whole of this zone now, so you got to make them favourites. And they've got zone again. Flame's gonna have to come out from his little hidey hole. Nadal's just gone down by horse meat though. Steering's just taken out UG. Just the three teams left now. We've got Kingdom Hearts, Asterion and Sapphire. No one's got zone. Konoha's going through on a damaged vehicle. Steering's just making a move to the last remaining building in the zone. Down goes KH Jackie. Jackie GG, GG's Jackie. Down goes the smokes. They've got two vehicles. They have got Sapphire just still in the open field. Down goes Paul with the vehicle explosion and the grenade. Cam Foxlove saved Paul though. Oh, Kentho's trying to flank. Didn't even see him there, he's that stealthy. Toluca's just holding back just in the hope that he can catch someone just safe. Foxlove's really damaged by that. He's a one tap. Backfire's just taking some hits, but Backfire's just taking out Cobra. Kingdom Hearts are making the rush. Is this going to be the downfall of Asterion? What's Cantho seeing? He's got the M249. Gets a couple of hits on Toluca. Fires into the smoke, but nobody's there. Oh, down goes Cantho. Now there's just Horse Meat, Foxlove. Asterion take the win. They had complete control of that game. Second they took that Gatka. Who did they beat? It was S2, wasn't it? As soon as they took it from S2, it was pretty much GG's everyone else. And just taking the screenshots for the leaders. And then we will be back in 15 minutes for the second round. No. Is it?
Mine's a bit.
That's going to be a bit. Just got everything. So just a reminder, this is Slayer screaming the streaming the cream scrims, streaming cream scrims. That's a tongue twister for you. So we'll try that again. This is Slayer's Lair streaming the cream scrims. There we go. So in the last game, Asterion looked like they were just about to die, but they managed to save them just at the last minute, turn it around, they killed Kingdom Hearts, and then they took out, who was it? It was Phil Move or something? Who was it? Feel Love or something. But it was a great finish to the end of the game anyway. As soon as the Asterion got that compound, they just had the luck with the zone all the way through. Thank you to the people watching on Twitch. And thank you to the people watching on Omelette. What are we on? Thank you to the followers. Here we go, round 2, the Cream Scrims EU FPP Erangel. So, can Cream go one better? Can Asterion maintain their winning? Can Regnant go one further? In 25 minutes, we will know. So, just a reminder, we've got Cream, we've got Slayer's Lair, we've got Gun, we've got, let me get the teams back up, we've got Spectrum, Sapphire, Kingdom Hearts, Pizza Gang, Hyenas, S2 Gaming, The Royals, Helos, Regnant, we've got T3K, White Killers Team, Unit, Asterion, Sivari, Flame, Sapphire, Smoking Aces and Team DP. We've got straight down the middle of the map, east to west, straight from Milta Power, across Gatka, across Pachinki. Everywhere on this map's going to be covered. Yeah, so we've got Cream dropping Milta Power again. That seems, looks like that's probably their normal drop point. We've got two teams contesting Lipovka, but I think T3K are going to get a car, maybe head up to Kamishki or Yasnaya. Gunner making their way over to the military base island. Then we've got two teams heading down towards Primorsk. We've got the Royals and the Unit. And we've got three teams up at Yasnaya again. We've got White Killers Team, Slayer's Lair and Pizza Gang. So good luck to those guys. We've got, what, 1, 2, 3, 4, we've got 6 teams heading over towards Georgia Pole. So we're going to focus over there first, I think. See where they drop. Oh, they've spread out a bit over there. Oh, these guys spread out. Okay, so we've got Slayer's Lair over on the west. We've got the Pizza Gang in the middle. And we've got White Killers Team over on the east. But we do have Team 18 and Team 14 landing right on top of each other. This is Regnant and Asterion, so straight away we've got two top teams heading straight up against each other. Toluca's just ran away from Carino. So this is going to be one of the two. I think Regnant came third or fourth. So this is straight winners against runners up. Just looting up Asterion and making their way west. Regnant are maintaining the east section, but Asterion have got to be careful because just round the corner is Ace. So Asterion going to be piggy in the middle, or are they going to do an epic wipeout? See, straight away we've got epic firing. Amakachi just gets double teamed there by Talika and Bro. Don't think they're going to get the finish off though. Oh, Iwaneska must have been AFK's drowned. Oh, Epic takes 2 shots from Konoha. Let's quickly see what's going on with the Pizza Gang. So Matwick is straight on Rowdy. He's rushing. Matwick misses the shots. He's shooting down on the top. Rowdy's made the run up top. Rowdy's just taken out XFL, but Shin's just taken out Rowdy. He's going to get finished off by Matwick. headshot assassination. He's just away from the other team, from the rest of his team. X-Rail's going to get saved. Let's head back over to Georgia Pole. We've still got 6 teams over here. Let's see what's going on in the apartments. We've got Hilos and Sapphire, just at separate ends of the apartments at the moment. What else have we got? Cream still down in Milta. I think Shin's chasing down next level here. Creamer just heading from Milta Power over to Milta. They're going to come into contact with Flame. Does Alpha know that? I think he knows someone's there because he's headed down along the beach. But we've got the White Killers team still over here, so it's still got 3 teams over in the Yasnar, but no one's engaging yet. Next level's being shot, it looks like, by Tweak. Just gets the one shot. Now Tweak's going to turn around, he knows where he is, cooking that nade, straight at the top floor. If next level don't move, he's dead. The nade doesn't go through the window, but X-Rail's coming to help from the other side. Moves crouch and peek, he gets a couple of hits on him. X-Rail with a follow-up nade. Sam's up there as well, Sam's being burnt. Next level's just been taken out by X-Rail. Got fainting on the floor. Gets a couple of shots off. Tweak with a rush. He's got 2 knock guys upstairs. Down goes next level. This is just coordinated destruction by Pizza Gang. There's no other way to put it. Now they've only got white killer team. Yes, we have got Sapphire down south. I believe this is Novo. No, we didn't actually get any action over at Georgia. 6 teams went over. Ace have gone down south. Hilos are just making their way over to the bridge now. But I think with the zone going all the way down south, they all kind of thought it was better to maybe to not engage and disappear. But Ace are going to come up against up against Spectrum. They've got just Maddox just on the other side. So this is the French ace team, I believe. Oh, we've got action over at the bridge. No, it was just one guy. So we're just going to go back and watch how this pans out. So this is Ace and Spectrum. It looks like they're taking the boat, but Pizza is action back up in Yasnaya again. Between Pizza Gang and White Killer Team. Looks like they're making light work. There's only Needs left really. Crops is down, Pegasus is down, Conholio's down. Just Needs left on top of the apartments. Now the Pizza Gang just gonna take their kills and run, or are they going to stay and finish the job? They stayed and finished the job. Down goes Daniel. No Needs, sorry. But that does mean we've got action down here between Cream. So Daniel's down, but it's being revived by Cremo. Amvo's just down in the water. If he can get onto the beach, he might be able to do some use. But at the moment, he's been wiped out by Alpha. So we're on a 4 versus 2 now. Cremo's dropped down to the floor, he's taken some full damage. He's still got Daniel up on the bridge as well. Sapphire have just got knocked. Looks like Sapphire have taken out whoever Real Epic played for. Pardon, they haven't got clan tags. I can't remember everyone's name. Daniel's down. Cremo's about to be next. There we go. Cremo gets shot from 3 sides. Up on the bridge, behind by Pappy and by Alpha. Flame are making it across the water. We've got S2 Gaming who are just holding that bridge. They might still come in contact with Vesterian. They managed to avoid the battle in the first game at Gatka, but I don't think they're going to get away with it this time. That was, of course, until Vesterian took out S2. So if the zone goes full military, then the Royals pretty much the only team who are properly safe at the moment. It's just where this next zone's going to go. T3K are making their way across the water, but they have got flame there, and if Horsemeat can just get up from the water, you can see that boat now. They've all got eyes on the boat. But we have got action over at the bridge. Dree is holding the tower. He's got two of them in his sight. Sapphire right in the middle of S2 and Asterion at the moment. But we've got the other Sapphire team coming up against Flame. Flame are going to have to move from the water at some point. No one on that bridge. They're all behind you, UG. Don't think they've spotted him. Okay, here we go. We have got Falcon and Asterion. Asterion are nicely spread out. So,
Staying up all night.
No.
You said that last night.
Yeah, no.
I'm just wondering if I can play that one. Yes.
Talik has just taken down Khan. Lubomir's coming around the edge. As soon as he comes over that hill, he's got three of them in front of him. In goes the nade, but it's going to the wrong place. He's headed towards his own team more than anything else. Lubomir finishes the Falcon. Taken out by Khan. Gerdip's down from Talika, but Talika gets taken out by Gerdap. Sapphire lose the battle. Asterion live to see another day again. Konoha with the clutch kill. He's got the job of reviving everyone now before the zone comes, and they've got to get across the bridge, which S2 Gaming are going to be holding. Kramer on the move. I think he's just relayed back to his team. He's got the Royals there. Flame was running away. He didn't realise he had Wado behind him. Paul finishes off Sakura. Paul's going to finish off Horsemeat. There's just one of the Flame guys left, which is Shiro. He's running for it. Horsemeat's finished. Here we go, Cream and the Royals. Now it's just Cream. We missed that one. The Royals got wiped out before we could even get there. Just down to the last 11 teams now. Still 3 teams to come across that bridge. How are the steering going to do it? Are they going to go through the water, or are they going to go over the bridge? probably better going over the water if they've got a boat over there. Unit are making it across by boat, they're pretty safe though. If DP come across that bridge, they've got Flame Shiro's going to be taking shots and Wado's going to be taking shots. S2 looks like he spotted Cream. Whitey's has taken the tyres out on the buggies. Oh, Pizza Gang are in battle with Sapphire. Two of the Sapphire guys are down. You've got Wado and Love just over the far side at 220. Flame are out in 11th. Oh, Paul popped up. Poor old Paul. He popped up from the grass, got his head shot off. Down to the last 10 teams now with military base finish. They're stalking each other at the moment. You can feel the tension as all 10 teams need to make through this tiny little zone. There's a couple of little bits of military base left. No main compounds if it continues to go central. DP have got to get over quick. They're going to start getting hurt. Asterion are on their way though. Palmore's the first line of defence. Palmore's let them know where they are. As the teams are coming in, the action's going to get fierce and fast. Still just popping off shots. Whitey's taking shots at Cream. S2 the rest of S2 are taking the shots at Asterion. They've gone under the bridge. They're going to try and flank round the back. Sapphire though, straight into the middle. Tries to get the drop shot on Hellgust. Hellgust takes the vehicle out. Doesn't manage to get Welgo though. It's 2v1 now. They've got to rush. Don't let them get the res on. Oh, okay, it's Love down. It's 1v1. Out comes the smoke. That wasn't smoke, that was a nade, sorry. Pizza Gang versus T13. I think T13 are trying to make their way into the zone. T13, T3K. Darkmere down, wind's down. This is going to need an epic revival from Dubai, but I think that's game over for Dark Hill and Wiss. Dubai's just got to get in the zone at the moment. Yeah, these two guys are still just exchanging long shots, but down south we've still got Ace Tigers with a kill there. Yes, the Spectrum have moved on. S2 versus Cream. Pappy takes out Whitey. They've only got the one car for cover, but they have got the hill. Oh, they've got two cars to cover, sorry. They've got the hill as well, and the zone coming towards them. Unit tries a third party. Down goes Brody. Down goes whatever that says. Pocus with the finish. They tried to get third partied by Unit, but that just went horribly wrong. Cream live to see another day. They are just down to 3 people though. Now Cream have got to make the move into the zone. S2 are holding it. Pizza Gang are coming up against DP. Pocus just gets the knock on retreat back over the other side of the hill. The smokes have gone down, but Ezekiel was flooding them with bullets. Just head back over here and see what's going on. S2 with a rush. Yeah, 2 seconds. And we've got teammate running across the middle. Can Ezekiel get the kill? No, he didn't take the shot. We've got... Well, no one's in the zone at the moment. Cream are in a nightmare over here. They're just completely surrounded by S2 and DP. Is it going to be DP by name, DP by nature? No, that's Powder. Now Powdery's gone down. Pocus gets taken out by Eclipse. It's just the 2 people left now. Pocus and No Name. No Name with a rush. No Name's down. Cream are out. Whitey are in the zone just. They've got 25 seconds to get healed up and make their way in. Just down to the last 3 teams now. DP look to be at a disadvantage here. It's all Asterians to take again. S2 versus Asterian. Asterian took him out last time. DP are down in the valleys. Can't see them getting any advantage here. But they could be the first to get into the safe zone. Yeah, we've got shots coming off from Whitey. DP's under fire from S2. Like I said, they're down in the valley. There's not really much they can do. He should have just Styrone should have just ran. But Whitey does get knocked by Kahona, but Kanoha even. Some of these names are really hard. So what we got? We've got a 4 versus 2 with a steering. I think this is just going to be a Russian kill here. So Luka's going to pop up. He's going to be under fire from Dredre. Whitey, down goes Whitey. Down goes Dredre. Talika takes care of itself. So we've got AST in first with S2 in second and DP in third. We've got Cream in fourth, Pizza Gang in fifth, T3K in sixth, Ace in seventh. We have got Spectrum in eighth, Unit in ninth, one of the Sapphire teams in 10th and Flame in 11th. We've got Regnant in 12th, we've got the Royals in 13th, the other Sapphire team in 14th, and Hillos in 15th. Bringing up the rear is Kingdom Hearts in 16th, we've got Gun in 17th, White Killer Team in 18th, and bringing up the rear is Slayer's Lair. Yeah, we'll be back in 10 minutes for the final round tonight. Go tomorrow. Sorry.
The drugs begin to bleed. The smile of joy arrives in me. But temptation changes to panic and nausea. And breath starts to shorten. Heart beats got softer.
you.
Just past your lips, there's more anger than laughter. Will I ever change you? I know that to go on, I'll break you my
Sorry. Hmm?
Those ones don't fit.
Really? Maybe skip them. We'll go to the... We'll go to the... Two socks. It's better to take it back to Saturday. If it's done, take it back to unless say it's yours, isn't it? So you... It'll take me 10 minutes. Okay. Okay, so this is the final round of the cream scrims. We will be starting in 5 minutes, I believe. Again, thank you to the people who are watching me, thank you to people who have followed me. I stream the Pro EU Scrims on a Monday. I'm going to be streaming Cream next Saturday as well. Slayer's Lair are creating their own scrims on a Thursday. So if you want to be a part of that, drop in. We also host cash tournaments every month. We've got the duos coming up on the 7th of September. That's got a $160 prize pool. We've got a 1v1 knockout round. 1v1 knockout tournament. You have to drop in the server, play a 1v1 against somebody on a leaderboard, and then you qualify for that. We've got custom nights throughout the month. What else have we got? We've got a squads tournament with $200, I think, at the end of September. We've got a VIP tournament in October. It's massive. Here we go, round 3. Let's go. So it does kind of look like Asterion may take the victory tonight. They've done really well in the first 2 rounds. S2 are close behind though. Where's the zone going to go this time? North to south across the west side of the island from shooting range down to ferry pier. not the best of flight paths, but as you know, they're randomly generated. This is the last round tonight. Thank you to everyone who has been watching. Okay, so we've got Kingdom Hearts heading over towards Severny, Ace down to Zaki. We've got 17 teams in total for this round. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4 of them dropping down at Georgia Pole. Third round's always interesting because the teams that haven't done well will just go for it, hot chop, try and get as many kills as they can. The teams that have done really well, they try and play safe and wait it out. First action is down with Hilos. Got Hilos Tommy being attacked by Asterion. Then we've got S2, Hilos and Asterion all drop Georgia crates. That's not a bad start to the third round. Whitey's under fire now. They've just got to keep down, because keep behind the crates, move over. Palmar's out on his own over here. And he's got 3 Asterion guys coming towards him. Rubenmir's rushing the side of the warehouse, but he's just been hit by Khan. Dredri with the knock on Lubomir there. So Asterion just got to be a little bit careful. The S2 mean business. This is going to be the third time they've gone up against each other. It's 2-0 to Asterion at the moment, but it looks like S2 wants to set the record straight. And the rest of them are heading into the left-hand warehouse, but they've left Lubomir behind. Nebrek takes out Tulika. Kanohar takes out Nebrek, but he gets hurt in the process. Hilos just need to rush here. There's 2 weak Asterion players, and they've got 3 fully healed people. Tommy manages to get the res on with Nebrek. Lubomir's still on his own, and he's got Palmar coming down on him. Palmar knows he's there. Palmar with the Tommy gun. But Eclipse goes in with the backup, and Dredri with the kill. Lubomir's down. Like I said, this could be really bad for Asterion's hopes of winning tonight. If they're the first team to go out, they won't get any points. And leaves it open for S2 to catch the victory. Elsewhere, Alpha Creamer fighting with Sapphire. That's 2 of the Asterion guys down now, 3 of the Asterion guys down. Is that Asterion out? Yeah, that is Asterion out. They're the first team out. They've won the last 2 games. They finally get taken out by S2. That leaves the whole thing open now. If S2 can get rid of Hilos, then that leaves themselves right open to clutch the victory. So we've got Whitey and Face Smoker over here. Parek's just on the top waiting for someone to drop their guard. Whitey gets hit by Face Smoker. Tommy's now under fire against two of them. Down goes Tommy. Dreedree's knocked fully safe. Parek first Whitey. Now Palmar's down. Face Smoker's just third party, and the brick pops out of nowhere. S2 are down as well. That's probably the top two teams, the first two teams out in the third round. Now I said third rounds are interesting, but that was just chaos. That has left the whole thing open now. But Sapphire are coming in to finish the job against Hilos. Down goes Mabrek. Looks like Hilos's efforts are just going to be in vain. Mabrek's down, Face Smoker's down. It's just 1 versus 4 now at the moment. Now there is just the two people left. Parek and Face Smoker. 2 versus 4. Have they got the meds? Is Rush gonna rush by name? You've got Count, Falcon and Gerdat just waiting for them to peak. In goes Khan. Tries to do the drop. Face Smoker down again. Apparently the drop shot on Rush, but he gets taken out by Gerdat. Sapphire live to fight another day. Hilos finish in, what was that, 15th? We've got two teams up in Rozhok here. We've got Kingdom Hearts and Spectrum. Hellgas just up in the top of the building. Got Maddox and Ralzon flanking round to the right. Spec Rose just taking out Cantho. Sliding round and no one's connected, did he? Spec Rose has his eye on Jackie though. Empties the clip on him just in time as he didn't have any bullets left. His last bullet got the kill. Daniel and Backfire now have got to save the day, but Hellgas doesn't realise Backfire's behind him. Maddox takes care of that though. Daniel's trying for the rescue. He's knocked Spec Rose, but Jackie's just gone down as well. Now it's Daniel just gets spit roasted. Spectrum win the Battle of Rozhok. Down here we have who's that? Regnan and Gun. This is team versus team at the moment. They're all doing it one after the other, which is really nice. Pyro's under fire, but Iconic's gone down. Looks like by Carino. It's got Pyro and Slim just on the other side of this building. He knows they're over there somewhere. He can't see the name tags, but we can. What a nade by Amakochi there. Just jump and peek at the moment. Smile and wave, boys. Iconic with the hits. Carino and Epic have gone up onto the hill. They're going to try and flank down behind them. Oh, Slim with a knock on Amakochi straight through the window. Bird should just manage to get the revive on there though, but the other Epic and Carino need to get down here because Amakochi and Bird are right in a world of pain at the moment. They're taking shots from up on the hill, but gonna nicely spread out. Yeah, we've got the Royals and Slayers Lair going to come. No, they're not going to come together. They look closer than they were. So we'll just head back down to Novo. Oh, they've all got the zone. The zone's gone southeast. So Regnant are still split out, 2 on top of the hill, 2 down. They need to, I think they really need to get together, to be honest, because Gun have now split up into 2, so it might work to their advantage a little bit. Just depends if Bird can get shots. He's got to be careful though. He's got two outside. He's got Gun and Slim stalking him through the window. Slim just doesn't spot him just in time. They are from Africa, so they do suffer a bit of ping. Can they get the nade in the window? Then the nades go straight in the window. He's cooked it up. Bird hasn't moved. This could be a knock on Bird. Oh, just moved out the way in time. Pyro's taken a couple of hits. That nade got him though. Slim got him the second time. Bird down. Amacacho just on the outside, firing in, trying to stop the thirst, but he's under fire from Pyro. Pyro got him down to 1 hit. Gun and Slim and Iconic have taken care of that building. Just waiting for someone to come and revive Bird, but doesn't happen. Bird's dead. Now Epic and Carino have decided to join the party, but they've taken fire as they're coming down in their vehicle. So it's 3 versus 4 with Regnant and Gun. And they've disappeared. They have taken themselves away from the battle. So let's see what's going on here. We've got Team 21, got one of the Sapphire teams. We've also got Slayer's Lair who have gone over to the crate. Unit are just over at Lipovka. They're all on their own. They're not going to be disturbed for a while. We've got another crate drop just over to the right of Slayers there. Can I get 2 crates? And they've just got Cream just over the next compound here. We could see some action between Sapphire and Cream. At the moment it's just going to be long range battles, but they do have Flame over the hill as well. Sorry, my iPad just slipped over there. Yeah, Sapphire have taken the second crate. There's a third crate down at farm as well. Nobody's got. Unit are just happy over at Lipovka at the moment. They have a massive zone, 12 teams left. Okay, so we've got Slayer's Lair just over the hill. If they come down northwest, they're going to come into contact with Cream and the Royals. But we have got action over here between Flame and T3K. Oh, Spectrum just runs over Bella. He's heading towards Dark Hill. He's got no one in the. He's got no one in the car to shoot him. They both come to the stop. He's first down in the spec mode with a great reaction, but he's been third partied by Alpha. Now Maddox managed to get safety over at the tower. That was unlucky from Rose. He did a great kill there, but then just got third party from the roof. Probably had no idea the guys were there. Hellcast with a few shots out. They blew up the vehicle. There's just the one guy in there. There's three up at the tower. They've missed their chance. They got the knock. No names back again. It's 3 versus 2 again. We've got 3 guys up in the tower. Hellgas, Rouser and Maddox. Alpha and No Name holding the fort. They got a great snipe shot, but they just didn't follow it up. There was only one in there, and they've obviously got the personal advantage. Probably just playing a little bit too safe there. As soon as you get that person advantage, they really need to be moving. But we've got Sapphire as well joining the gang now. Where's he come? Oh no, the Royals, sorry. Royals, he's chilling. Just let those two teams battle it out. It's going to be a really nice, hard final zone. All the hills, all the trees. There's a couple of buildings. There's an empty compound over there, an empty compound down there. Crates just come down as well. Ace are piling in though. We're going to come across the Royals any second. Everyone's just taking their spaces for the final zones. No one's really going to be pushing anyone at the moment. Just trying to clinch that top 10 finish. Got Slares there who are quite happily taking over Milter. They're just chilling. Got a crate that's dropped right on Spectrum. If that couldn't have just been any more unlucky for Cream. These guys are all going to be tanked up now. All armour and weapons in a 3 versus 2. Maddox has taken fire though, but Cream are going to have to knock rush. Yeah, I think the Royals have... No, they haven't. I thought the Royals were shooting at Ace there. The zone's gone to farm. Just outside Milters. The Slayers there will be happy. Sapphire will be happy. Gun will be even happier. But they've got to get through Sapphire right now. Richland's down in as many seconds. Pyro finished. That's the end of Gun. They managed to get safely across the bridge, but just ran straight into Sapphire. Hammer Catcher's just been taken out by UG. So we're down to the top 10 now. Slayer seem to be staying together more this time. Rowdy's been going solo by the looks of it. We've still got Sapphire and Cream just exchanging the odd shot. But I think they're both quite happy. They're right in the centre of the zone and they've both got a little building each. Right now it's all about Sapphire and Regner. And McCutcheon's been revived. I think as soon as Carino peaks, he's dead. Here we go, the Royals are finally going to come across Slayer's Lair. Slayer's Lair nicely in buildings. Next level down on the floor though, he needs to get in. The Royals have only got the cover of the building. Fate's been hit. Nobody seems to be connecting shots at the moment. Raffle's making a run for it. He's down to half health. He's going to come into this building and there's just the 2 of them. He's going to rush the 2 of them. Manages to get safe. This has just gone all chaos. Where's this all come from? He's down. What happened there? Fate's down. Fate's thirsty. Rowdy comes in for the rescue with Sam. They've still got next level as well. Down goes Durka. Rowdy gets the kill on Durka. He pops in, he kills Raffron. And he gets the revive on Sam as well. Where's next level? No, next level's being taken down, so it's just the 2 of them, but they just took out the Royals. They got their first kills in competitive scrims. Well done, guys. They're my team, by the way, so... Right now, the Moorers just annihilated Maddox. Gas gets his head on. Regnant are still fighting with Sapphire, and we've still got Team 21 and 2. Still just holding their weapons, and they're going to run straight into Sapphire now. Carino hits Falcon. Carino goes down to the rush. And Mikochi just getting a couple of kill points here. Taking out Gerdap, gets the heal on Carino, but he's also got to heal. Real Epic. Turn around, you can get yourself another kill point there. But you've just got Khan just on the outside. Needs to get that heal on Carino, and otherwise it's going to be 1 versus 3. Got the other Sapphire team closing in as well. Bye bye Falcon. That was his peekaboo. It's just the one left from Sapphire now. 2 versus 1. Do they know where he's gone? No, they think he's over in the other building. Queen's building just suddenly doesn't seem so lonely there. Slayer's Lair goes out in 8th. They've just been taken out by Flame. Helgas takes out Shiro. All the teams are closing in. This is a great end zone. There's buildings for everyone. Who's going to have to move out of their building first? Right now, Helgas is just on his own. And he's the only one without a building at the moment. If Unit can come in, they can get the little 2-story just in the corner of the compound. Foxlove's looking into the centre. Unit are giving their position away. They've taken they've dropped the smokes. Helgas is running. He's running on his bike. He's managed to get safe, but he's going to run into the unit here. The unit are now going to take him out. Down goes Helgas. Crashed into the car. Couldn't go any further. The car was hidden in the smoke. The unit finished him off. That was suicide. This is going to be a very tense last zone. No one's going to move until they have to. They've all got a corner of this circle each. At the moment it's Sapphire firing against Kareem. No names, just taking out Carino though. It's 2 versus 3. 4 teams left in the final round of the Cream Scrims. Unit's still safe, but they're going to run out of smoke soon. They're going to have to make a move. Probably favour Sapphire at the moment. You got Rengen shooting at Cream. I think if Cream had all 4, I think they'd probably be favourites. That's a lovely little house. But they're going to have to be the first people to make the move into the zone. And they've only got haystacks to hide behind. Amakochi with some nades into Unit. Trying to track down the fire. He knows Kuloko's behind the tree. But he also knows there's people up in the house. Everyone's giving away their position. It's not very quiet. Yeah, half the unit have managed to get to safety now behind the tower. Oh, Alpha's just been hit by UG. They seem to have really stocked up in their smokes. Amakochi firing into the house, but Alpha's been hit even more by UG. UG finished the job. That's Hades. No, it's not Hades. Half hurts Quaifin. A couple of shots. Quaifin's running for Quaifin goes down from pool. Sapphire take the building. We're just left with the 3 teams now. We've got Regnant, Cream and Carino are right on top of each other. Out comes the nade. That was a great nade by Cream. Who's going to go and revive him? One more nade and he takes out 2 of them. He missed his chance again there. Now Queen, no name's under pressure from... He didn't realise Carino was standing there. Sapphire with the kill. Sapphire take the victory. 14 kills. You got Ragnan in second. That is the end of the Cream Scrims. That was an epic battle. Shouldn't be... if you want to check out the results, they'll be on the Cream server. Thank you to the guys for inviting me to stream this. And I shall be back again next Saturday.